you were saying that the Commission kind of needs to feel that the sector wants this. I mean, the Akivo's own pay inequality survey found that only 25% of respondents are happy with the ethnic diversity of their boards. So it is something that you know, the amount of contacts we get often from larger organizations sort of saying, look, can we really, you know, we really can't get over this problem with diversity. Let's really have a look at all of our processes, our recruitment, our retention, our promotion. And so you know, I know anecdotally that the sector wants to do better on this. And sort of taking it back a little bit to the difficulty of collecting data and you know, as a member organisation, so Rotary is a membership organisation. We've got 2,700 members who are mainly, by the nature of you know the BME-led anti-racist sector, are very small organisations. You know, we're talking about one woman working out of her bedroom, you know, in a local community type stuff. Which made me part of the question was, you know, should this what's the burden on organisations of this? And yeah, I suppose there is a burden to collecting that data, but I really can't think of a sector where the sort of nothing about us without us mantra should hold more true than our sector, than the voluntary sector. By nature, by a very nature of the work we do, we're working with the most marginalized communities. And so it's not just, oh, it's nice to gather this data, or hopefully this will, you know, generate more things in the long term. If we're really going to be doing our job properly, we have to you know, at least in some way reflect the people that we're trying to work with. And so you know, what's a lot? 92% of the sector is white, and 60 of I'm talking about of trustees in the sector.
Yeah.
I mean those stats. You know, I was a journalist before this, and the stats for journalism are very similar. And unless we are, you know, you can't fix what you can't see. So unless you're gathering the data, you've got no chance of doing anything about it, I would suggest. And it doesn't matter to me that the gathering of the data in itself doesn't solve things. Of course it doesn't. It's another tool in the armory. It's another thing that we can use to put pressure on people that say they want to do the right thing. Say, okay, well, which of these organizations are you funding then? Let's have a look at where your funds are going. Are they going to organizations that are largely BME led, and where's your evidence for that? So for me, even for smaller organizations, and I feel like I might be preempting what you were going to go on to, Carol, even smaller organizations should have this requirement, I would say, and not see it as a requirement, see it as a tool for doing your job better. I mean, I kind of think that I was glad, Jane, when you were saying about the job of the regulator shouldn't be to pile on, you know, extra burdens and what have you. And I think that is a real problem for a lot of the organizations we work with. They really are tiny. And I mean, as you know, the amazing work that Carol does, these are small organizations that, you know, trying to unpick the minefield of applying for funding and charity regulations and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's not no part of me goes, oh yeah, just chuck another thing on because it'll be kind of nice to know. It's not about that. I think this is mission critical. It's mission critical for the sector.